Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. It's already Thursday. Can you believe that? It's been a quick week. I was going through my recruiting board while I was waiting to start the stream officially and seeing which guys we can cut off the board and which guys we want to keep going, how much more we have left to get. So our board's getting pretty clear here. So we needed a quarterback, and we got one. We need 2 running backs. We're trying to get this guy. We have an athlete that's a running back. He's the main guy. Wide receiver, we needed 2. And we've got 3. This 69 is going to get cut. 2 tight ends we already got. We need 2 tackles. So we have 1, and we're trying to get this 74. What's up, Cincy? Welcome in. We need 3 defensive ends. We have 1, and we're in good shape to get these 2. And this guy is just he's a JUCO, so he's just a backup option right now. Outside linebacker, we need 2, so we want this guy and one of these 2. We're way up on Anderson, so we'll probably end up getting him. Middle linebacker, we need 1. I'm putting points on 2 because there's no guarantee we're going to get Brown. And Smith is a 73% lock guy we should be able to get. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's got 81 speed, so I could always kick him to the outside instead of that 69. Corner, we need 1. And we just found this guy before last stream, and we're already up to number 1, so he should be a lock. Strong safety, we just need 1. Got him. These 2 guys are backups for outside linebacker. Yeah, I got my PT done in a little over like an hour and 15 minutes, and I cranked out lunch. So we're going to stream until dinner time now. We need a kicker, so we got this guy. We should be able to lock him down. Hill is a free safety, which we need 1 of, and Campbell is a running back, which we need 2 of, so we've got that. So we're in really good shape on this class, so we just need to get the rest of these guys that haven't visited in for a visit and finish them off. You can see we're number 1 with 4 5 stars, 4 4 stars, 3 3 stars. Yeah, the wife's not too thrilled about me streaming back-to-back days. But I'm not streaming tomorrow or Saturday, and Sunday won't be until Sunday night. So I want to get this season over with, and we're halfway through. So we got to get these next 3 games done so we can do the last 3 of the regular season on Sunday, and then we'll do our conference championship bowl game and off season early next week. Hopefully we'll get back-to-back natties, but we'll see. So, yep. And also, guys, if you haven't noticed, if you scroll down on the stream here, I've updated the About Me section thanks to JT Gaming. And all of my streams are archived over at YouTube. And so there's a different playlist for each team. So if you want to look at a specific team's playlist, you just scroll down here and click on the logo, and it'll give you all of those streams. And that way you can go find the ones you want to find much easier without having to go straight to YouTube first. You can just scroll down on your window and you'll see it. All right, so we moved to number 1 last stream. If you don't remember, we beat Rutgers 50-24. We beat Maryland 63-28, and we beat Illinois 74-49. We kind of went, I'll show you this. We went overboard on Illinois because the game started cheesing on me and started having Illinois make some stupid, ridiculous plays to try and make a comeback. So we put up 2 touchdowns in the last minute of the game because I was a little pissed. So anyway, and these are on the J-Kit sliders from Operation Sports. So I kind of ticked the defense up a little bit. We're going to see how we play today because Northwestern, Wisconsin, Minnesota are pretty good teams. Purdue's not. Nebraska and Mississippi State are both ranked. Mississippi State is ranked 5th. right now. So this is going to be a little bit tougher stretch. So we'll see how these sliders go, and we'll progressively inch up the CPU sliders as we go, depending on what the outcome is. I don't need to be scoring 60 points a game on JKit sliders. So we were doing default Heisman because of the league I'm in, NWO. That's that logo in the upper right-hand corner. Pardon me. You can go check them out on Twitch and watch us play games. We're in a off season right now after our first season, so we have not gotten to the point where we can start getting ready for next season yet. Still finishing off this one, so I'm not sure how quickly we'll start season 2, but stay tuned for that. I am now a head coach at Oregon. We left Missouri and went to Oregon, so anyway, that was your top 25. You can see our quarterback is number 1 on the list for Heisman candidates, and our halfback is number 5. Our quarterback has just shy of 2,000 passing yards in 6 games, averaging 329. And rushing-wise, he's got 689 yards rushing, so he's averaging 114 a game. So he's going to get his 1,000. Provided he doesn't get hurt, he's going to get he's going to get close to 4,000, if not more than 4,000 passing and over 1,000 rushing. The running back, he's averaging 100 a game, so he's going to have over 1,000 yards rushing. And receiving-wise, he's at 269, so he's not going to be very high up on that. What's up, Rocky Top? Welcome in. BB Macon, welcome in. Doing good, man. Just finished PT, just had some lunch. We're ready to go. Iowa, you can see we're number 1. We have the 12th best roster right now for next year, then the 4th, and then the 1st. So, Spectre, welcome in, welcome in. So, let's get in and play this game. Northwestern's number 20 here. I showed you the schedule, the pretty schedule. Let's look at this one because this actually shows their ranks. So, Northwestern's 20, Wisconsin's 23, Minnesota's always tough, Purdue's not that tough. And then we got number 4 Mississippi State, number 16 Nebraska. So we got 4 ranked teams out of our last 6 in the regular season. So hopefully this will be more of a challenge than what it's been. And let's get going. That's fine. You can watch the VOD. You can catch me on your own free time. Just watch it in 2x speed and you'll be good to go. All right. They have purple pants. We're going to go all purple if they have it. There we go. What about socks? We're going to go white. In LA, like to wear. We're going to give them a different look. I don't like the black and purple. So we're going to go with the all purple there. And we're going to rock the yellow. So we're going to be purple against gold. All right, let's get in here. Yeah, Spectre, I don't want... yeah, that's like coming out of my pocket. So I'm not funding 20 shirts. So using some of the money I get from the subs to give back. But I don't want to be having to pay for a shirt and shipping on a daily basis. So all right, you can see we're first in points, averaging 57, 56 yards, 329 passing, first in rush yards allowed. Their left end is questionable. We are healthy, so hopefully we can stay healthy. And of course, it's going to be a rain game. Yeah, at some point expected that's going to be $100K. It won't be anytime soon, but it'll be really expensive to get one of those. Like I said, I'm paying for the shirts and I'm paying for the shipping, so. DBD, welcome in. Haven't missed anything. All we did was go over our recruiting board to see what we had left to get. Went over our quarterback, showing he's going to pass for about 4,000 yards and rush for over 1,000, provided he stays healthy. So we've got Northwestern, Wisconsin, and Minnesota on the schedule today. I think Minnesota is a home game, and Wisconsin and Northwestern are road games. I think that's what we're doing today. I had a high school friend who's a lawyer, deals with like nanotechnology and shit. He went to Northwestern. He's a Northwestern alum. All right. B-Dub, hey man, thank you for the bees. Appreciate that. Welcome in. We are starting the second half of our regular season schedule today, so trying to win the Big Ten again and get a second natty in a row. The one we won last year was with players that James Franklin had recruited, not us. So we've got a few guys on here who have made the roster as a true freshman. So we'll see what we can do. I should have handed that off in the first place. That's not good. Third and 5. Trying to develop some more newer plays, so I'm not stuck playing the exact same plays all the time. All right, we're looking circle, square, and X. I wasn't throwing that to X. Why? That was supposed to go to square. All right, square is doing... He's already at first down range. I'm trying to hit him right here, and this dumbass cuts up for no good reason and knocks the ball down. Yeah. I don't care what yard line I'm on. We're going for this. All right. Tight end's pretty good, but I think he's a senior. So we've already got his replacement signed. I think we have a okay tight end to start next year if we do redshirt the tight end coming in. All right. If you don't know why I'm having trouble running right now, my sliders are set where my running back has to carry the ball 5 or 6 times before he's worth a shit. Same thing with the quarterback. He takes several completions before he's any good, so it's going to be a slow progress at the start before they have any of their acceleration and agility locked in. So you gotta warm up the running back and the tight end. I'm sorry, running back and quarterback. All right, looking X and square. Oh, and it's picked. What a move. What he jumped that route. And of course he won't go down. We saw this shit against Iowa State. I thought I had plenty of room inside there. All right, we'll just adjust. Hold on. Wasn't ready to play defense this early. Fucking nobody wants to tackle. Nobody wants to shed a block. Nobody wants to tackle. We've been dealing with this the entire season. Cannot wait to get the defensive players. Cannot wait to get the defensive players to the level I like. Because right now we're still dealing with guys that Franklin recruited. So we just lost our advantage of getting the ball first by throwing the pick. And then nobody wanting to tackle on this entire roster. All right. Group, we're 6-0. We're ranked number 1. We have the number 1 recruiting class, and our quarterback is averaging over 300 yards passing and over 100 yards rushing on the season. So, here you go, Cincy. All right, the quarterback doesn't have the problem of having to be warmed up, get his ankles going like the running back, so we can still run with him. So let's try and get this halfback going so we have both guys. I don't want to get my quarterback hurt. There we go. He's much better. Let's try it one more time, and he should be 100% usable. Okay, we're definitely cutting this ball back to the right. All right. This game might have a little less passing just because it's raining so much, and these guys have trouble catching the ball. All right, curl on the outside, post in the middle, wheel route. See who wants to do what. We're going square. This guy's going to have 1,000. This guy might have 1,000 yards on the season by the time we get done streaming today. He needs 100 yards per game, and he'll be at 1,000 already with 3 regular seasons left. 3 regular season games left. Boom. There we go. What I was waiting for, just to clear those linebackers. All right. That was a quick response. Welcome in, guys. Let's get some shout-outs in here, too. Yeah, I don't know that I have a mod in here. I end up having to mod most of it myself, so. Oh yeah, he does here. Look. So this guy right here, he's averaging over 300 yards a game passing and over 100 yards rushing as a true freshman. So, provided he doesn't get hurt, he'll win the Heisman. So it just depends on a lot of things. He's got to stay healthy and not throw a shit ton of picks. Oh, I got picked off there. I was coming to that hole and the guy picked me off and sucked me back to the right. Have I said I hate playing defense yet today? Because I really hate playing defense. Yeah, I never slide, so I got to get out of bounds. All right. They're going to run the ball. We're going to switch to a 3-4. And of course, as soon as I say that, they bring out 4 wide receivers. And they want to draw play, so let's watch this quarterback. Everybody gets sucked into a block. What is with that? Not one person sheds a block, and the guy that I'm using as a spy gets sucked into. All right, fuck this game. We're going to stay in the 3-4 all day, unless it's obvious passing down. They will not run in this formation. There we go. There's the obligatory false start because I had the right defense called. Does it all the time. I'm going to be coughing a lot. I just can't get my throat cleared. Gotcha. No, Jimmy, it's I have like chronic postnasal drip, so even when I'm healthy, my sinuses still drain. I end up having to clear my throat all the time. It's something I inherited from my mother. It's really annoying. Out of all the things I could have inherited from her, I had to inherit that. Yeah, chronic. Since I was like 5 years old, I went to ear, nose, and throat guy and said it's chronic. So it just drains all the time. Told you, we're staying in a 3-4 over. We're not going to let them run the ball. Yeah, we know why yours is a chronic cough, though. 4th and 24. It's from taking too big of rips, man. Isn't that amazing? A safe... You're playing for the fake punt, but you get much more push than a regular punt return. All right. What does coach want us to do in the rain? Yep, we'll try the quick slant. We're looking XR1 now. There it is. Well, you airmailed that one. Guess he doesn't have his accuracy down yet. All right, we'll fix that. Yeah. Should have stayed outside and juked him. That's all right. 3rd and 4 is easy. In fact, we're going to run the ball. Why would you run the ball? No, we're going to run the ball. Because they cannot defend the inside zone. They cannot defend the inside zone. See if they can defend the pitch. All right, we only got to block 3 guys. And of course, he just comes in untouched. Amazing, isn't it? First time we've run that play all day, and they somehow know. 74 and 17 didn't do a goddamn thing. They just let him loose. I want to see this replay. Look at this lack of blocking. So those 2 guys release. 17 did absolutely nothing. He lets the guy go right in front of him. 74 pulls and instead of blocking him, cuts up. We have four guys right here that didn't block a single guy. Look at that. Fucking ridiculous. The AI in this game is so broken. I know, 2nd and 16, and we're going to run a read option. Just watch. Get half of it back. There we go. How about that instead? How far was that? They didn't tell me how long the run was. "42 yards. Thank you." That's why he's going to win the Heisman. And he fumbled. Get it. Get it. Fuck. He should have been down. That's the bad part of running with this guy. In the red zone. Hate turnovers in the red zone. Nothing makes me more mad other than running backs with break tackle 900. Hit him in the backfield and they run 5 yards afterwards. Yeah. So you guys going to do anything for New Year's tomorrow? We normally have our kids come over and stuff. That is a fumble. But I think they're all getting together on their own separately. So we're probably going to end up babysitting at least 2, if not all 3 of our granddaughters, and that'd be a much more quiet night. And we usually get Chinese food, so that'll be a lot less expensive. So you notice they can't do a goddamn thing on my play 3-4 over. We're running in punt block here. So nothing happened. They didn't do shit on offense. That 3-4 over is just killing them. Let's see what kind of return we can get here. That's all right. I'll take that. 10 yards is 10 yards. Their boy Washington, like I said, he needs less than 300 yards in all 3 games combined today, and he'll have 1,000 already. He'll have 1,000 yards receiving in 9 games. So. All right, he's got 82 yards rushing already on 5 carries. Let's get the other guy involved here because we're running just a little too much with the quarterback. I don't want him getting hurt. That other quarterback we got that's really good, he will... there we go. We didn't have a 1-yard touchdown run. The other guy we got last season, he's being redshirted. So if anything happens to this guy and he's like out for the year, I'll rip the red shirt off the other guy. We're not going to play with the backup we currently have. So the quarterback that we got for this class, so he'll be red-shirted next year. They'll have sophomore, freshman red shirt next year. So we will be 3 deep at quarterback. And our senior backup might very well get cut next year. Because we actually have like a sophomore that we could just leave as our third string. I'm just going to keep playing this defense right here until they actually burn me, because they're not throwing the ball, they're running the ball, and this is stopping the run. So, and we're getting pushed and we're getting a sack. Yep, Iowa knows how to run block. Now they're going to do play action pass. That's fine. Still covered here. I'm going to keep calling the same formation and the same 2 plays until they beat me passing. That's their first completion all game. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We had pressure late. We just didn't get enough pressure for it to make a difference. So we're going to go here. Yeah, I see those guys out there. We're either going to get burned on this or we're going to get a sack. Go down. Damn. How many times do you have to hit the guy and have him spin and go forward for an extra 2-3 yards, man? Maddening. All right, we're going to mess him up now and go cover 2. All right, now that they've decided they're just going to throw the ball because we can't stop them. We stopped them on the run. We'll just run cover 2. Man under cover 2. And we'll just man up on these guys and see what we can do. Took 4 guys to tackle him. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They got a big formation. They're going to run the ball. Somebody get off a fucking block. Thank you. There's no holding calls, and we never can break a block. Isn't that funny? Amazing. Stopped them. They cannot run on me on this defense. They can throw the ball, but they can't run the ball. And they're going to go for it. Wow. All right, we'll go Predator. And we'll just go 2-man under. And we'll see if we can cover him one-on-one. Fine, knock it down. I'd rather not pick it there. We'd lose all those yards. Now we got it first down because they went for it. All I saw him blitz. That's why I went out there. That's why he put that wheel route. He put the wheel route to stop that blitz. And if they put a slow-ass linebacker on him, then he's going to go right down the sidelines and beat him deep. I abuse that play because it's so fucking good. I mean, why not? Once I figured out how to run the wheel routes against these linebackers. Yeah, get a 95 speed running back against a 70 speed linebacker. It's what? Wasn't even close to being out of bounds. He's got a foot inbounds. The other one's out of bounds. It wasn't even close. It just slows down my momentum when they do that. It drives me insane. Yeah, I'm on a roll here. I'm calling plays. I'm ready to go, and they're dicking around. All right, we got the tight end on a slant. We got the halfback on that Texas route, and we have X on an out route. Ah! I hit triangle just a shade late. I saw him. I saw him coming in, and my finger went to hit the triangle, and he sacked me before I could push it all the way down. That's all right. That's all right. Circle square on this route. Circle's going to be close to the first down marker, and square is on a post. Just watching the safeties. Wow. Wow, Superman. No, it's crazy. That's right. Quit fucking go. I don't slide. I don't slide. I'm not going to slide. He's just going to have to learn how to not fumble the ball. That's why I run out of bounds. I should have ran out of bounds instead of running over the middle. Yeah, I don't like sliding. I would rather run out of bounds than slide. And it hasn't been an issue all year. It has to be the rain. Somebody get loose. Fuck. Thank you. At least they can drop the ball once in a while, too. Oh, catch that one. All right. Make them punt. We'll have a little bit of time. If I can at least get a field goal range, that would be good. All right. That worked. You must have let him go when he's in a streak. I'll take that. All right. This one should be close to the flag on the right. Or not. We'll go down the middle. Thank you. Touchdown, Zuzu. Touchdown. Yay. They took away the out, but the slant got loose. What's up, baby girl? Hello, sweetie. Hello. Here, look, guys. Hello, Zoo. Hello. 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 19 seconds. I want to thank them for playing a zone when I put 2 streaks down that sideline. That really made it easy to make those yards. Hello, Zoo. Would have been nice if they didn't run him out of bounds so it could make them call a timeout. Like that. All right, we should have 1 play left. Got him. There we go. All right, their offense hasn't been very much of a challenge. Once we stop their running game, their passing game isn't that great. So hopefully we can keep this up in the second half. We'll see if they start throwing the ball a lot more or not. No, we're going to stay in the exact same one until they do something that takes me out of it. Get you. There we go. Doesn't work against a user, but against a CPU, man, it's too stupid to understand. I'm running the exact same 3 plays over and over and over again. Oh, fuck. He went for the ball, missed the tackle, and they get exactly the amount they needed. That wasn't me usering that guy. That was a CPU. He undercuts it and didn't even put his hands up. Wow. Oh, man. I whipped on the first guy. If I could have hit him back there, he wouldn't have got the first down. They're going to start screening the death out of me. That's fine. We'll start using a linebacker if they start doing that all the time. They have no run game. Absolutely nothing. Figure out how to play defense against a computer, guys. Wow. What a sack. Look at this hit. Watch this QB. Watch. Boom. Fatality. Oh my god, check his legs. Does he have either leg left? I've never seen a quarterback do a complete flip head over heels like that. That's crazy. Oh, welcome in, MacDub. Here, man, I gotta shout you out. You gotta go watch MacDub too. He's another NCAA guy. Really good guy. Let's go. All right. This is Wishbone. Vaughn's in the Wishbone. Actually. Oh, I had him on the inside. That was going to be a touchdown. But Butterfingers. Did he? Oh man, I missed that. All right, he didn't fumble. All right, he's got 100 yards rushing already on 8 carries. Told you. Let's start throwing the ball. Tight end. Love the tight end. This is tight end U, right? In that same vein. Oh, throw on the run. Messed him up. All right, they're playing man, so this should be interesting. Just go down, take the yards. I think he has more receiving yards than he does rushing yards. Got hung up there. Should have been more yards than that. Yeah, we're going to work on even better offensive linemen, Jimmy, because I don't have the O-line that I really want. So I know we have like 4 guys redshirted from last season's O-line group when we had 5 guys. But none of those guys are going to be like mid to high 90s by the time they're done. All right. This should work. We have 1 DB on that side. Offensive line gets out in space, picks him up. What the fuck was that? Your job is to block him, so I have the outside. Okay? Right? Look where my back is. If he hits him, that's a touchdown. But why would he block him when he can let him go get tackled for a loss? All right, he's got his 120. He's good to go. All right. No fumbles. We've lost 2 fumbles in the red zone today, or this game would be 42-7. Let's do a little experiment here. All right, we just pushed the defense up, or the CPU, because we help their offenses as well. So we're just gonna slowly creep that shit back up to 50.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Jackson with the catch. Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
I think we found our new base defense for the computer. Nice punt. Inside the 20. All right. All right, off to the fourth quarter. Defense is impressive today. I'm really surprised at how well they're playing. Looking X all day on this one. X and triangle.
Makes the grab. Adams on the tackle at the 39-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2. Let's go. Fly to the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Ready. Run.
All right, we got our 250. Still need another 31 yards, roughly. What's up, Betty? All right, the route is on, boys. They can't move the ball. I actually played around with putting both sets of sliders on 0, and nobody could complete a pass. So that wasn't an option. I was trying, instead of putting both of them on 100, I was like, put them on 0, and nobody could complete a pass. So we had to put the tackle him. Why is everybody missing? Oh, nice. Kill me with the out route. What was that animation? He broke both tackles and then just turned around and stepped out of bounds. Oh, what was this coverage? Look at the DBs. All right. So he's kind of covering both these guys. He should step out and grab him. Well, we have 3 guys in the middle here, but he drifted back. He's already being covered by 2, but he drifts back and leaves the guy wide open. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who won? Who won, V-Dub? I haven't been paying. I've watched bits and pieces of bowl games. I wanted to watch all of Oklahoma and Oregon last night, but I dozed off on the couch and watched part of the fourth quarter. If Mizzou has Tyler Beatty play instead of sit out because he's going to be in the draft, then we beat Army for sure. And North Carolina is a little bit down this year. They were really good last year, and they're just kind of this year. Sam Howell did not help his draft stock at all this year. All right, how many rush yards does he have? Another quarterback's over, so he needs 35 more. We're pretty much just going to run this in with a halfback from here. Ah. Should have juked that back inside. All right, he needs 7 yards. He's probably tired, so we'll just run this ball with the quarterback. Try not to fumble. Yeah, we are backups in. I should have handed that off. Should have handed that off. That was a walk-in touchdown. Straight up walk-in touchdown. All right, got us over 300 yards passing, too. So they're going to get the ball again, and they're either going to score or we're going to stop them. And then we should be able to run out the clock on these guys. Looks like Ohio State's going to lose to Rutgers. Running back needs like 5 yards, and he'll have 100 as well. So we'll get that goal met and get out of this game. Try and play some non-rain weather. All right, next game is against Wisconsin, and they are ranked as well. I believe that one's on the road. I think Minnesota's a home game. So I think we have a road game with Wisconsin, home game with Minnesota, home game with Purdue, and then we're at Mississippi State and at Nebraska, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's getting picked off. That was good blocking on their part. Every guy that had an angle on him got picked off. Nice to see our offensive line do that once in a while on short situation. Don't you love their Falling backwards, off balance, just throw a dot to the guy. Just enough yards to get a first down. Every time. Every time. Amazing. Their ability to find the open receiver and throw it while they're falling to the ground is just stunning. They're just chewing time. Works for me. I just need to get the ball back for a couple of plays, run those the yards with my halfback, and call it a day. Nice throw. Get out of bounds. Looks like he did. I don't know how he got away from that first tackle. No idea. Watch this. Watch this. He spins, and he was going to go forward. He wasn't going to go down. That's crazy. I want the ball back. They're down 28 points and they're calling timeouts. All right, gave us just enough time to get our running back his yards. Yeah, Coop, we totally shut down their run game. Absolutely shut their running game down. Just go down. On the ball. All right, he needs 3 yards. 3rd and 7. We know what to call. This will work every time. All right, we got our 100 yards rushing for the running back. We already had it for the quarterback, so let's just run this game out. All right, that should kill the game right there. All right, one more play. All right, game over. That works. 42-14. Scored a little bit less. Gave up a lot less. So I call that a win. It's especially with it being in the rain. So again, another 300 yards passing, 100 yards rushing for Desmond Maxwell. Thanks, Cincy. Got to get that defense in check, man. Yeah, last stream we gave up 24, 28, and 49. That's why I scored 74 against Illinois, because they were getting a lot of cheesy touchdowns at the end of the game, and I was like, all right, fuck it. We're just going to keep throwing the ball and adding garbage time touchdowns. Do you know how EA gets? All right. Check these stats real quick and get out of this rainy weather. So Maxwell, 19 of 25, 302, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. He also had 2 fumbles. Again, rushed for over 200 yards. Washington, he might only need 120 yards to get to 1,000. We'll check him. We will check him after this when we go to the main menu. All right, up next is Wisconsin and then Minnesota. And then we will call it a day. We're not going to get carried away. So next stream, which will be Sunday night, like 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll have Purdue, Mississippi State, Nebraska. Mississippi State's number 4 right now. Nebraska is in the top 20. And then early next week, we will do hopefully the Big Ten Championship, hopefully the BCS or whatever big bowl game is if we lose a game between now and then. And then the entire offseason, since we are not leaving, we're staying here until we win at least 4 natties, if not 5. So we're going to play through last season's recruiting class, their entire careers. So we'll see. By the time we get to that 4th and 5th season, we should be 99s across the board, and we should be getting nothing but low 80s and high 70s on the recruiting every single year. And that means it's time to go somewhere else. So first on my list would be Oregon. Second on my list would be to actually go to Mizzou, because we haven't coached Mizzou in this particular dynasty. Third would be maybe North Carolina, because they have some really cool uniforms. Texas Tech, going back to Texas Tech would be an option. Might want to save that for later, because their coach, they're doing so well right now, they're not going to fire their coach. But yeah, I want to go to Quack Quack, because I want to wear those uniforms on stream, because when we're in the NWO, you're not going to see all of my uniform combos, because I think it defaults to just the number one, the home and away. It doesn't go to the other, especially the custom ones. So if we can get to Oregon on stream, we will have some loud ass uniforms to wear every single game, and that'll be a lot of fun. So I think right now Oregon's like a 3-star. They're struggling. They're near the bottom of the Pac-12. So Mr. Ducksworth. All right, we got our kicker. So that's taken care of. He's got 90 kick power. He might be a punter next year. And we got the middle linebacker and the other running back ready for a visit. Yeah, Coop, I have. Tell you what, are you on mobile or are you on regular browser? Yeah. If you're on either one, if you scroll down from my stream and on my About page, mobile, you should be able to just scroll down on your app. And you're going to see a section that says NWO League with a bunch of links to the other people in the league. And then you're going to see a bunch of logos. And those are the teams I've coached at, either with this coach or in separate ones that I did as like one-offs. If you scroll all the way down to the Louisiana Monroe or the Northern Colorado, which is the big Golden Bear, those two playlists, they were both in the low 60s. And those were sim dynasties. They weren't me playing for the most part. I think I played a little bit of Northern Colorado. So both of those were low 60s. And Louisiana Monroe, we got a natty in year 4. So that'll show you how I recruit with the low-level teams and win just in the sim, not even playing. All right. Where do we stand on these other guys? That said, I have another idea in mind at some point. I'm not sure how soon, but I realigned all of the conferences by geography. So like the Big 12 is nothing but Texas teams. And it's all geographic based. In fact, one of them, I can't remember which conference it is. I don't know if it's the MAC or whatever. One of them, the entire conference is Ohio teams. One of the divisions. So what I was thinking of doing was playing that one and let you guys pick where I start, and then we would just sim the games and do nothing but recruiting because people love the recruiting. But yeah, we can go to a lower level. The problem is I get so good in the conference within 2 years that we got to leave because you're playing teams that are barely 75 overall, and we're going to be at 90 overall, and I don't want to move them to another conference. It just becomes a slaughter, to be honest. Let's see. Where are we at? We kind of did that with Central Florida. We had them, and we moved them to the ACC. All right. So we should be able to get Hines. Randall should be very soon locked up. Woods should be locked up soon. Hairston, we got to play another week before we can get a visit scheduled on him. We're losing ground on this guy, and that's okay. He'll go to the off season. We should be able to knock this guy out soon. This one is a 73% lock guy. We'll be number 1 on his board next week. So if we don't get J.R. Brown, we'll get Randy Smith. If we can get J.R. Brown, I'm going to move Randy Smith to outside because he has 81 speed. This guy's ready for a visit. This guy's a JUCO player, so he's not overly important. Porter's just a backup option. We haven't even offered him. Yeah, so here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I showed this last stream. I can show you again. No, not schedule. Depth chart. There we go. All right. So this is how it is set up right now. I have this ready to go. I'm in there as like Alabama's offensive coordinator. It's like a placeholder save, so I can figure out where I'm going to go, and I'll become that coach instead. But you can see the Pac-12: Washington State, Oregon State, Cal, and Hawaii. That's the North, the South of these guys. Big 12, as I said, it's all Texas. So you got East Texas, West Texas. SEC, you got North and South. Conference USA is pretty much Tennessee, Kentucky. Then you got the East. Sun Belt, they got 14 teams. MAC, this is an all Ohio division. Mountain West, we got North and South. American, so we got the upper Midwest and then the lower Midwest. ACC, these guys are North and these guys are South. Big Ten, you got the West and the East. And then Indy is Notre Dame and BYU. So that's how I have it broken down. So, we could pick a team and go. Yeah, I just did that the other day, so. We should still be number 1. Yeah. So now we have 4, 4, and 4 across the board. So we have business to do in this one first. We've got to get Jimmy his multiple natties in here with Iowa. Dominate the shit out of these guys. Let me save this. Go. All right. So you can see I've got test. That's what I use to test out playbooks. This is the realignment. This is the old one when I was first recovering from my broken wrist, the Jose Cuervo coach one. This is I saved the end of the Mahomes one when we won 4 natties in a row and didn't lose a game for 4 years. This is Northern Colorado. This is one I do with Army, where we just sim the games, and we've won 7 natties in a row, and they have like 110 consecutive wins in the sim. So, all right, let's look at this top 25 and get in here and play these 2 games. So USC stayed number 2. The Green Vaginas moved up to number 3. Mississippi State stayed 4. Notre Dame moved up to 5. Who lost? Somebody up here lost. Georgia Tech lost in NC State. You can see there's 3 undefeated teams. Part of me wants to play Fresno so I can put up 80 on these assholes. Heisman. We still number 1. Yep. Desmond Maxwell's 1. Halfback is 2. Maxwell, 2,200 yards, averaging 325. And he's got 800 and averaging 115. So he should go over 1,000 yards in the middle of the Minnesota game. And we are 5 yards behind the leader on receiving yards. So he needs 127 yards. So he might pass 1,000 yards this week. All right, let's get in here and play Wisconsin. They're pretty balanced. We're doing this with an 86 offense as well. Yeah, don't like the Black Sox, man. It's just a bad look. And we're going to go with the combination I like the most. Yeah, we're going to go with white. Is that it? Yeah, we're going with this one. All right, let's go. Let us go. This game gets out of hand, we'll tick up the sliders for the defense. I'm sorry, the CPU. We'll tick this up until we get closer games. But my slider's exactly the same as what I had at Texas Tech, which is less than default, so. See, some writer on CBS Sports had Olave going to the Cowboys in the draft to replace Gallup. Can you imagine Cooper, Lamb, and Olave? All right, we're first in points, first in pass yards, first in rush yard. I'm sorry, total yards, first in rush yards allowed. Come on. We got a 4-star center coming in. And their strong safety's out, their quarterback is out, and their left end is out. It's not a good game for them, I don't think. Yeah, out of that choice, I would probably choose New Mexico. Yeah. Everybody needs defense, and everybody needs offensive line. I don't care what team you're on, you never have enough offensive linemen. If Cincinnati's smart, they invest their first-round pick in the best offensive lineman they can get. They got to keep Joe Burrow healthy. They have way more weapons on offense than they do on the offensive line, so they got to keep him upright. But a lot of teams have trouble keeping their offensive line when they get to be too expensive, so you never have too many big boys on the line. It's where your offense and defense starts from. All right. All right. That's what I want to see. Are they going to throw the ball? Or are they going to run the ball? Yeah, if you can't stop somebody and you can't move the ball, that's not a good way to play, right? I mean, Robinson on Jacksonville, he's proved you don't have to have that stud first-round running back to have effective running back. But it can't keep your quarterback upright. You can't block, can't move the line. Why New Mexico? Probably for their uniforms. And they're out in the middle of nowhere recruiting. I won't have a proximity to Florida. I'll be next to Texas and California, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get those recruits right away. Let's go cover 2 and see what they do. What's up, Macon? This is a run formation. Let's see if they actually run the ball. So they run when I go cover 2, huh? So I was at rehab today, and I'm just blowing through these exercises for my wrist and shoulder. And so I told her, I was like, all right, when can we start focusing on building strength in the wrist? Because I feel that's the only issue I have with my wrist right now is not enough strength. So they're going to adjust my exercises and add some strength building stuff so that we can start getting it strong enough to hold a jug of milk and do stuff that, bring in groceries and that kind of stuff, because I need to be able to do more. Ankle's good to go. Shoulder is way better now that I had... fuck you and your brake tackle. I had the cortisone shot in my shoulder. I still have soreness and some pain in there, but at least I can do the exercises now like I couldn't do before. But now we need to work on strength because I'm literally just flying through these PT exercises. He's hurt. Running back's down and out. God damn it. Nice. I hate counter plays. You can thank Mr. September for that. I hate counter plays. Stopped him. We stopped him.
That brings up second and goal.
Man left. Check 50, check 50. Hey, check 24, check 24.
Oh. He threw that 30 yards straight across the goal line. What a throw. Amazing. Kicker does not have a strong leg. That's good to know. Whether that's their punter or the kicker, it's nice to know he doesn't have a strong leg. Whoops. All right, we're going to have to start that a little more inside next time. Coach, what do you want to do? All right. Does he wants to warm up the running back? Let's see. Oh, shit. Nice blitz.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. Third down.
I'll take cover 4. That means those curls will be open, so will X. And he drops the ball. It's bad enough when my throw accuracy isn't great, and then they drop the ball.
First down.
Got double tight. Double tight. 3 down. 90 is a mic. 395.
It's like a long handoff.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Reset. Tight right. And 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic.
Nice catch, Henderson. Way to reach out there and get that ball.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
Double tight. Double tight. 3 down. 3 down. 90 is a mic.
Boom! Did not cover the second tight end, to their chagrin. Let's go, let's go. All right, we got to figure out how to stop them on defense. They are throwing the ball a little bit more than Northwestern wanted to, and that's good. And the sliders are bumped up a little bit, I believe. They might have been just bumped up in the game. May not be carried over. All right, we'll see. Might have saved it, may not have. Coach, what do you want to do? Let's run this. Yeah, they love to run, and they love to gash me because it takes half the team to. God damn. Those jump throws across his body, finding the guy wide open, drive me insane. They break 90 tackles, so it's really hard to stop the run when they're consistently bouncing through your guys like they're Superman or some shit. Yeah, they're going to pass today. All right. We're going to switch up. Now they're going to run. One broken tackle, 2 broken tackles. Damn. Be nice if we could have the CPU on my side disengage and take this guy. 70 just ran outside like in a contain. I didn't have him set to contain instead of going towards the quarterback. Nobody there. Amazing. All right, I'm going to treat this like it's the end of the first half, and we're going to try and score before the end of the quarter. Ah, fuck. Great job, 88. Great job.
Cross makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 18 yards. First down.
They got tight left, tight left. Three down, three down. 90 is the mark.
Washington with the reception. That's a gain of 21 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Three down, three down. Come on, 16. I'm coming, 16. You rock, baby. Let's go.
Henderson makes the reception. Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Three down, three down. Watch number five. 90 is the mark.
Almost got there. 5 yards short. That's okay.
That makes it first and goal.
A little good hurry up practice. All right, the quarterback is definitely warm, so let's try and get the running back some more carries. God, that total yards and first down stuff, if they would put that at the top of the screen instead of right there by the scoreboard, it would make it so much easier when you're trying to run a play and it shit covers up your blockers. Makes it really hard to see where the hole is. Look how slow he is. Zero burst. And it's not because of his ratings. All right, so we only used an extra 26 seconds. Come on, off the screen. Let's go. Thank you.
Davis, the ball carrier. That is a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up second and 11.
Check, tight right. Shift. Down, leg eight. Down.
Hicks makes the catch. Gain of 9 yards.
All right, big third down. Let's go. Let's do something. Two-step drop. Guy's wide open. Amazing.
That'll move the chains for another Wisconsin. First down. Davis carries the ball. That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up second and 11.
Tight right, Roger. 25, check.
It's exactly what I was looking for. Boom. Unblocked. Right through the middle.
Three down. Hey, check right, check right. Check 13.
Of course. Breaks a tackle. 3 tackles. 4 tackles. 4 broken tackles. 4. Totally uncoverable. 4. All I'm doing is spamming X. I'm not hitting square. All I'm doing is spamming X.
Call it a loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
Tight end right. 49, check 49, check 49. Down, new 7. Back.
All right, let's go. We need to stop here. At least hold them to a field goal. Take the lead before half.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Down, yellow 8. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Got him. Fumble. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yes, there we go. Turnover. I had to user that linebacker and cover that throw that he was gonna go to the that one tight end, and I took that play away, and he had nothing to throw, and we got the pressure. Defense is playing really good today. God, he's got no burst right now. It's only his 4th carry.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Watch the run, watch the run. 90 is a mic. Here we go. Easy, easy. Check 4, check 4.
They're blitzing.
Let's go. 395. Vibrate.
Actually, I wanted to throw that ball. I wanted to throw it to Circle, but he wasn't open early enough.
Double tight, double tight. 3 down. 90 is a mic. Run it.
They always let the linebacker through. It's just amazing. Nobody covers the linebacker. Guy's crazy running with. Absolutely crazy running with. Where are we at passing wise? We ought to be close to 200 yards.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, 138. A lot less than I thought. That's all right. This is not going to work. This play's going to get stuffed. Or maybe not. He's going to have to do a lot of work in the second half. God damn. Nobody wants to fucking block. This is just maddening. Tight end touchdown. Yay! All right. Now we got to hold them. Be nice if we get the ball back, but I'd be perfectly happy holding them to a field goal.
Check 13. Check 13. Down. Blue 19. Blue 19. Hot, hot.
Yeah, right. About time. It's his first incomplete pass of the half. Amazing. And they have QB accuracy set to 10 for both of us, so he shouldn't be going at 90%. CPU needs zero help in the passing game. Got it. Yes. Go. Come on, Smith. Way to undercut that route, man. Guy tripped over his own guy, forced him outside. God damn. All right, throwing to tight ends. We have no receivers on the field, just tight ends. X and triangle. Or square down the middle. It's a fullback. There you go, George. You're watching, man. Fullback love. And his name's Vernon. He's a big boy.
Here we go. 90 is a mic.
Makes the tackle at the 1 yard line. That brings up second and goal.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 90 is a mic.
Little direct snap to the running back for the touchdown. Hey, Daniel. Hey. Playing well on defense today for a change. Not my strong suit. Probably never will be. The only way I'll get better is if I play off stream and just play defense. And the only way I would do that is if you held a gun to me. Because I'll break controllers playing defense 24/7. Space Heater's cranking out too much heat. There we go. All right. Good first half. And we get the ball. Run this up to a 3-score lead. No picks, no fumbles. Let's go, boys. Block. Somebody block. Yeah. We're going to have to run that up the middle on these guys and look to kick it out. They can't block on the outside right now. That's all right. And if that wide receiver on the outside could have held that block a little bit longer, that was going to be a touchdown. Right there, there's nobody There's nobody in the middle of the field. Not a soul. Go, Washington. Let's go. You need your 100 and something yards, right? One deep pass will get him to 1,000. Wow, 17 yards. That is brutal. Nice catch. There's a little tight window there. All right. Run this option play. Well, that's gotten a lot more yards than that. That was not a good version of that play. Looks like our backup halfback's in. And he's going to go to the house. There we go. DeMarcus Welsh. What is he? He's a senior. Yeah. Both these, the first and second string, I believe, are seniors. And then we have a junior that's an 80. He'll be a senior next year. We have a freshman that's being redshirted. He's a 73, so he'll be close to an 80. So that running back we're bringing in, that athlete, he may be our starting running back next year. So that's why I want to get two of them, because he may have to play, and then the other one, that 69 or whatever, he'll end up being or 70, whichever one I get. He'll end up getting redshirted and being the backup the next year. So we're definitely going to need another good running back next season to recruit. We can start focusing on some of these really good skill players. Yeah, stay in the game. He was hurt, that's why. Let's mix this up a little bit. All right, we're up 3 scores. We can start bringing the pass rush a little harder. They want to dink and dunk. They're just going to chew the clock up. That's fine by me. Isn't that amazing? He rolls out and automatically knows to throw that guy in that spot for the first down. He didn't even have his head turned around, and he's throwing that ball to that spot. That's crazy. That's called Heisman cheating. All right, outside tackle. Which way? Left or right? Got to be left. Missed him with the first one, but I got him with the other two. All right. I'm going to spy the QB on this one. All right, we're going back to the 3-4. Didn't get it. Yes. All right. They're going to have to go for it. I won't be shocked if they kick the field goal. Yeah. There we go. Clock's going tick, 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 tick. His offensive lineman push him back. Here we go. This is what I'm thinking about.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Tight right, Roger, Roger. 3 down. Mike 55. Yeah. Mike 55. White 90.
Nobody tackle him. Just let him go. Not a single person. Amazing. Amazing defense. Guy hits the quarterback like he's supposed to, but nobody wants to touch the running back. All right. That's all right. They're still down 2 scores. They chewed almost 3 minutes off the clock. Unless we score fast, we'll chew the rest of this quarter off. They're going to need 3 scores in the 4th quarter. Not going to happen. Block, boys. Give me a good block. Yeah, that's okay. Nothing special. Let's go. I got sucked in. I was trying to cut around him, and I got suctioned right to my guard center, whoever that was. So annoying.
Larry. 90 is a Mike. We own him. We own him.
Marshall makes the tackle. That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
All right, let's go. All right, they're going to press over here, so we'll go on a streak. And we still have the curl. I should have thrown that. I should have pressed down on the left stick so I could throw it low and back shoulder. He's finally down. Finally down. He's just laying on top of the dude.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Man out. 90 is a Mike. Let's go.
I want to thank my offensive lineman for shoving him right into my running lane. Really appreciate that, man. That was stellar. Son of a bitch.
Check. Down. Blue 9. Hey, nothing.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tight right. Shim. Check 3. Blue 7. Switch. Blue 8.
Anderson with the tackle.
Just let this clock run down. We got to stop him. Gotcha. There we go. Pulled that linebacker off a blitz and dropped him into coverage, and this guy comes straight up the middle. All right, off to the fourth quarter. I made this game a lot closer than it should be. Not getting that fourth down conversion. All right, 3rd and 19. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Didn't get it. All right, they're going to have to go for it. There's no way they're kicking a field goal. Got it. Come on, Kroll. Go. Pick six, pimps. Pick six, pimps. Yes. All right, that makes up for loss of downs. Yay. Feel a little bit better now. We can shut these guys out the rest of the way. I'll be really happy. Real happy. All right, let's bring an extra DB on the field. Almost got another pick. That'd have been 41's second of the day. We're just going to stay with that for a little bit. They're going to have to run to get us out of this defense. Oh, man, catch the ball. He should have 3 picks in this game. Right. Just go to the ground. Thank you. No fumbles. 4 sacks, 2 picks, a forced fumble. Way to go. I can safely say, unless he breaks a long one, he is not getting his 100 yards today. Doesn't mean this guy can't. Boom, over the top. I'll take that. That should give that wide receiver 1,000 yards on the season. pretty much should eliminate their run game. So we should be able to just pin the ears back and go after the quarterback and picks the rest of the game. Let's go. High coverage.
Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Hey, hey.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Try that. 4 down, 4 down. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hawkeyes makes the catch. Gain of 21 on the play. First down.
Man left. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, stop that. Mike's 50, Check 24. White 90. Motion.
Flag makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 3 yards.
Too easy.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Check 24. Check.
Reception. Hobbs breaks his end.
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
That's good enough for another Wisconsin. First down.
Check 99. Check 99. Red 9. Left. Motion. Left. North.
Hawkeyes makes the reception.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
The tackle at the 1-yard line. That'll move the chains for another Wisconsin. First down.
The faster they score, the faster we get the ball back at this point. They're going to do an onside kick, so. Let's go. And I really don't like doing onside kick defense here, so we'll just go with a regular kick return because they'll kick this ball straight out of bounds. Less guys between me and the sideline, better chance for them to. Oh, they got it.
Man left.
Usually that ball goes right between two of my guys and straight out of bounds. That's why I don't bother with the onside kick team. We're still down 3 scores, so.
4 down. Check 3. Mike's 50.
Hicks makes the catch. Osborne brings him down at the 46-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Check tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there. 4 down. Think he's the Mike. No. Motion.
What was that? That looked like a fumble to me. What was that? Wait. That's a backwards pitch. How is that not a fumble? How is that incomplete? That's a fumble. That's a backwards pitch. Wow. This game never ceases to amaze.
Brings up 4th and 7.
Not a good way.
Four down. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Is that true? Awesome. Well, that means I won't be playing USC the first game of the season. I won't be playing them in my non-conference games.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense. All day. All day.
And he'll give me some run for my money on recruiting in California too. So that's a good thing. Hey, no problem. No problem, George. Trying to help you out. If I can get all the way down to the goal line here, we'll run it in with the fullback. I think I need like 4 more yards or 6 more yards for the quarterback. So we're trying to get him his rushing yards. Hunter Ludwig, say thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Get off me. All right, how many yards do I actually need? Of course, it's not going to tell me. All right, needs 5 yards. Let's go. And they want me to run with my halfback. All right, so let's see if I can get the yards with the quarterback. And we know we're going to do it this way. My finger slipped off the joystick. And he scored because they tripped him. My thumb slipped off the left joystick. I thought I was going to get sacked there. Here, let's go for 2. Just for you, George.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. And 58 is the Mike. Run it! Run!
Got it. Got the 2-pointer.
Davis back to return.
All right. Get these last minute 15 over. Let's do this. Let's do this and this. And wait for him to pitch this ball. 6 guys in on the tackle for a negative 2 yards.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Jimmy, this should be Iowa's road uniforms with the black pants instead of the yellow pants. Not a fan of the yellow pants except when they're wearing the yellow jerseys. Another sack. Had those defensive stats. Too bad this wasn't a visit week. Love to have these defensive goals met that are hard to do. Those sacks by linebackers and defensive linemen and deflections by the DBs. We can never get them when we want them. Oh, broke his damn leg. Did you see that? Wow. I don't want them running out the clock. Let's get my running back some more yards. We're not going to throw anymore. We're done throwing, so we just need to running back to get some yards. All right.
Man left, man left. Three down. 90 is a mic. Get up, yellow 87. Get up. Run.
Get out of the way.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Three down. 90 is a mic.
Williamson carries the ball.
See how many yards we can get for him. Maybe we can get him over 75. We'll just keep running this zone play.
90 is a mic.
Nope. All right, we'll let the game run out. That's good enough. 57-28. Need to check the CPU sliders when we get done, because I'm not sure that the changes I made in the middle of the other game held, so we'll tick them up closer to 40 across the board. See what happens with Minnesota. Yeah, I like those uniforms way better. All right. Got his 100 and 300 as usual. It's pretty much what he's going to do all year. He did have one game this year with under 300 yards passing. But he also had one where he threw for 400, so that kind of offset each other. George, you had a couple of guys transfer to San Jose, like a 75 corner. You had a couple of corners transfer to San Jose. Wasn't going to make, it would help starting, but they were going to sit out a year, so it wasn't going to help you right away. All right, 105 for him, 125 for Washington. He might be at 1,000. He might be a couple yards shy, though. See if he just snuck over 1,000 or if he's just under 1,000. You're a traitor. Nah, you gotta have a better roster for this league because it's so hard. It's hard enough playing other users and then have a roster penalty. But you're a Trojan now, so you're kind of similar to a Spartan, right? You just got to change all your colors, get rid of the blue and make it maroon. By the way, I ordered a Oregon Ducks hat and T-shirt, so I'll be representing on stream. All right, boys, we have one more game today. That's Minnesota. I believe this is a home game. And then we'll be back Sunday night for Purdue, Mississippi State, Nebraska. So these next 4 games. Crazy Sticks, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Best team that has speed. I don't know because I don't know the current rosters. If you're talking about like this season's rosters, I don't know. We are using like this season in our user league, but they nerfed the speed for everybody, so it's really annoying. I don't know. I would imagine all the big schools are going to be full of speed. Ohio State's, Oklahoma's, Texas. All those guys are going to have high speed. I don't know that Oregon has a ton of speed on their team right now. No, it's not hard at all because all you're going to do on offensive skill players is sort by 40 time, and your offense and defensive line, you're going to sort by their squat to get their main blocking or tackling ability, and then you're going to look for 40 times on defensive line. You're going to look in the 4.7s and 4.8s. Offensive line, 4.7s and 4.8s. All right, we got a defensive end, so we only have one more D end to go. We got one of the 2 outsides. And we have 3 more guys ready to visit, so let's get that out of the way. Go check out our recruiting board. We're getting close to the end on these guys. So I think we're going to end up with 20, and one of them's going to get cut. All right, so That's probably going to go to the off season. The more we can get done now, the less we have to deal with in the off season. This guy's going to be ready for a visit. This guy, I don't think we're going to. We have lock picks, so it won't matter. So it would be helpful if we actually dropped. So let me see. We're going to do something. I'm taking his points away so that we get locked out next week, and then I'll lock pick and jump all the way up to the top to number 2. Okay? Because we have a better bonus than Ole Miss. What's up, Revamp? So we're going to take his points away, so he's only going to get 345 instead of 1,045. So we're going to drop below that 1791, and that's going to lock us out, and then we'll unlock him next week. And man, we're doing well. We beat Northwestern 42-12. Is that right? May not be the right score. We beat them. They couldn't run the ball. We stuffed their run. And then Wisconsin, we just beat 57-28. So we have Minnesota left to go. And we're looking at our recruits, trying to get these guys finished off. So we'll be number 1 on this guy's board next week, and we can offer him a scholarship. All right. Don't need this guy. I'm taking the points off. I don't need any of these guys down here. They're just on here as backup options. Hey, Spectre, thanks for hanging out, man. Take care, man. Yeah, we figured out what defense to run against these teams that just run to death. So look at this defensive end we just signed. 86 power, 86 finesse, 84 block shed, 83 tackle, 82 hit, 82 pursuit, 81 play rec, 80 strength. Not bad. He's not very fast. He could be faster, but he's going to be a stud. And then this wide receiver, 94 speed, 89 route, 78 catch. And this guy with 93 speed, 93 route running. And I think this guy's going to start at halfback next year. 93 speed, 87 excel, 90 agility, 83 stiff, 72 carry, 72 break, 83 elusive. I think this is our running back. Even though he has 81 throw power, this guy's going to be running back. And look, he's got 74 route running and 62 catch, so those wheel routes are going to be deadly with this guy. So basically, we are taking points off this guy to intentionally get locked out. And then I'll pick the lock next week and we'll jump to number 2. Because everybody ahead of us has already had their visit, so they're not going to get any more points than what their bonus is and the points they spend on them each week. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this. So after this game, we'll come back and look at this guy. Here's our class revamp. 4, 5, and 5. Let me save this game real quick. Actually, let me go look at our settings. Where was it? House rules. Because we were bumping the CPU up. Yeah, they're good. They're good to go. That's not the normal J kit. I bumped up the CPU's ratings. But we're not going to give them a big boost in running back ability. They don't need it. And they certainly aren't going to get a boost in throw accuracy and interceptions. Interceptions at 35 is the most fair for everybody. All right, let's go. All right, so we are number 1. USC is undefeated, and the Green Vaginas are undefeated. If you don't know, it's because of the green V on his logo. I can't stand Fresno. So. Then they're playing San Jose, so George, I need your guys to kick their ass this week and get them off this board. We play Mississippi State in our next stream, the second of 3 games. We already beat Notre Dame, which was a rematch of the Natty. We beat them in the Natty. We played them in the first game this year and beat them. So, in Ohio State, they're that high because we gave them 2 recruiting classes before we left. So, this is what we've been doing with this team. So we got two top 15 teams in the next stream. Purdue's not that great. That's probably a trap game. So we'll finish the regular season Sunday night, and then we'll play the postseason and finish the off season probably Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Kind of depends. All right, hey, Revamp, this quarterback right here. $28 touchdowns, 8 picks, 10 sacks. He's averaging $322 per game, right? He also has 912 yards rushing with 12 rushing touchdowns, averaging 114 a game. So he's going to have about 4,000 passing yards and about 1,500 yards rushing. And our running back's going to be close to the same thing on rushing yards. Yeah, true freshman. And then there, see, Washington. I said he might be 2 yards shy. So this will be our 9th game, and he's averaging 124 yards a game. I convinced my guys to stay. The guys at Mizzou, I convinced, the one guy that was leaving Mizzou early, I convinced him to stay before you switched my team. And then I convinced the 2 guys at Oregon to stay. So I'm good to go. Yeah, 26-yard average. He loves those deep shots down the sideline. He's got an 89-yarder last game. He's got 313 yak. That's our tight end. That's our other wide receiver. That's our running back. Normally it's more balanced. Like this would be 600, 600, 400. But we're... This Washington dude is a junior. He's a possession receiver, right? 89 speed, 89 excel, 99 catch, 99 route running, 88 catch in traffic, 88 spec catch. I get him for another year. He's got a 95 stiff arm. So that's where we are on all of that. Let me save this, and then we will go play this last game. Yeah, Revamp, I did that as soon as I was done with my bowl game. Before we even switched to the next week, I went ahead and moved my depth chart. All right. Let's go play Minnesota, and we'll call it a day. Hey, Revamp, are you going to stream here in a little bit, or are you just on, just hanging out and chilling? Minnesota actually has some really nice uniforms. Don't like the yellow pants. I really do like that helmet. Let me see if they have a different helmet, but I like that helmet. Yeah, that's what they're going to go with. And we're going to rock the back in black. All right, let's go. Let's hope we don't fuck this game up. I haven't looked at our conference to know who else is in our division that we have to worry about, so we just need to focus on winning each game. So we've already been talking about where I'm going to go after we get done here. If the Oregon job's open, we're going there. If it's not open and Mizzou's open, we'll go to Mizzou. If those two aren't open and North Carolina's open, we'll go to North Carolina. None of those are open. We'll see what's available. But we may just stay another year. All right, what do you have? We need to rush for 100 and pass for 250. That's normal. And DBs need 4 swats and 2 picks. And their guards out. And it's a cold day game. Good. Pick the right uniforms for the day. I'm going to tell you guys in the NWO right now, later in the season, my home games, there's a good chance that we'll have a snow game in Oregon. It does snow in this game in Washington and Oregon. I've played as Washington State before, and I'm messing around offline in Oregon, and we get snow games late in the year, so that was actually kind of a fun game when FG and I played in the snow. I'd rather play in snow than rain. All right, we're going to get the ball to start the second half, so let's go.
The Iowa Hawkeyes is lined up for the kickoff. Harper deep to return.
Through the uprights. What is our kicker? Yeah, that kicker's a senior, but we have a junior that's just as good, redshirting right now, so... It's not the play I want to go with, but I was setting up my other garbage, so... Yeah, he's going to push that D tackle for 5 yards through the other offensive lineman. Yeah, give me a break.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Oops. That wasn't smart. Totally whiffed on the lineman there. It's like they want to run the ball a whole lot. That's fine. I'll just shorten the game for them. Gotcha, bitch. Yay! Let's go.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Gotta make sure this guy doesn't scramble for a first down. How did he not get sacked? Wow.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
Here. Some of you guys saw this last stream. Those of you that didn't see this, Jimmy clipped this. Yeah. Hilarious. The worst part of the whole thing was he went forward 5 yards to get the first down. Oh, earlier today, George, I hit this quarterback in the legs and flipped him head over heels forward. What do you want to play, Coach? All right. I feel like being aggressive, too. Let's go. We are pressing Mr. Washington. He's going to get his 1,000 yards right here if he gets by this press. And he dropped. Hit him right in the hand.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Omaha. Here we go. Slam. Here we go.
Maxwell on the carry. Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Tight end left. Four down. Mike 55. Ready.
Who are you throwing that to? My God. That wasn't even remotely close to the guy I wanted to throw it to.
4th down.
This is just as much a run as it is pass. See how they play this. Fuck, yard short. Because I hesitated. If I don't hesitate, that's a first down. I took my eyes, I looked up to see if the running back was being covered or not to tap it to him, and cost myself the first down. That was my mistake. Oh, Smith, catch the ball. Oh my God. All right, that's one of our deflections. So we need 4 deflections, but we also need 2 picks. Let's not deflect everything this game. Let's get some picks and get this out of the way. It's a run. Nope. I hit circle to go to the guy following him, and he it went to the safety instead.
Let's go, let's go. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Not today, boys. Not today. Let's go. Sit down. There we go. Iowa boys came to play defense today. All right, we've had 16 fake punts run against us. Let's see if they go for it here or not. Nope. All right, let's play a little bit smarter on offense here. Get our offense going. Let's run the ball. Get our running back into the game because we're going to be able to throw the ball pretty easily. But running the ball is how we get the passing set up. Let's go. There's one. This guy is so slow right now. Come on! What the fuck was that? Take a picture, boys. You don't see this very often. And I was trying to angle that and didn't get it. Yeah, run that end around again. One more time, please. Well, the quarterback stiff-arming the linebacker right in the face. Yeah, they tried to cheese that into a first down, didn't they? He broke that tackle right at the end, but he stepped out of bounds. And they're going to go for it. All right.
Check 26, check 26. Go.
Please run the ball. Fucker. That's right. Hit his ass out of bounds.
Gain of 17 yards. First down.
This option play is going nowhere. Or it's going to go for 9 yards because we can't shed a block.
That brings up second and
Amazing.
1.
Fine.
Tie right, tie right. Check 4, check 4. I go. Check, check. Disco Raver. Disco Raver.
Go down. God. What do I got to do to get him to go to the ground? What is this quarterback's break tackle? This is unreal. He's got 85 break tackle at quarterback.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check. Let's go, let's go. Right down.
Parker with the reception. That's good.
Next year, that won't be happening. Next year, we have 2 freshmen that are being redshirted right now with 90. One's got 93 speed, one's got 95 speed.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Check 4, check 4.
Anderson brings him down.
Wrap them up, guys. Wrap them up. Let's go.
Brings up second and goal.
Two tights, two tights. Check 99. Check 99.
Touchdown.
All right. We're not focused on the right thing here. We need to get our mind right. We have 7 yards of offense, and we just started the second quarter. I don't have to warm up the quarterback. It's just the running back. Don't want to see the replay. I want to play.
That makes it second and 6.
Nice, nice, sweetheart. Ready? Black 90.
Brings him down. Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it third and 3.
Larry. Hey, check right, check right. Watch it,
All right. He's up to normal now. We're good to go. He's got his acceleration, so we're good to go. Plus, we get the ball to start the second half, so I'm not too worried about scoring a lot of points in this half. Now,
That makes it second and 6.
Roger.
Tough shit. So that freshman running back coming in, he'll be the same speed as that guy, but he'll have better hands. Because that guy's graduating. All right. We should both have the ball one more time. They might get it twice, depending on how fast either one of us scores.
Number 24 on the run. Gain of 15 yards. First down.
Larry. Feed it out. Mike 50, Mike 50. Check tight end, check tight.
Everett on the run. Call it a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it second and inches.
Slam.
Archer with the catch. Gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Reset, cut right. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Oh, get him.
Price makes the reception.
All right, boys, let's go. Somebody step up and make a play.
That makes it
They're doing fast plays. Quick passes. Don't give us enough time. Get a pass rush. Smart on their part. Now I'm worried about this guy taking off and scrambling on me. They're just killing me with these short routes.
call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Roger. Mike 50, Mike 50. Pick me up.
Fucking missed him. I specifically spied him to get him with my guy, and I missed him. We've only completed one pass the whole half, guys. One pass. This is the weirdest game. We have like no offense at all. That guy's like 97 speed. Face mask. There we go. I changed my penalty sliders back to what it was during Texas Tech too, so we're actually going to get some penalties. All the way down to the 14. All right. Got his 1,000 yards on the season. We've only thrown the ball 5 times, and there's 3 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, I prefer to have as many runs as I do passes. Don't like to get it out of balance. The only time it gets out of balance is when I have to throw a lot at the end of each half. All right, we got 3 minutes left, so we either want them to score fast or we want to stop them and get the ball back so we can get down and get another score before we start the second half. What's funny making is I have an air raid playbook, but I don't like the run plays in it as much as I like the runs in my spread. Look at this shit. I don't know what 70 was doing. Come on, guys. You gotta play tougher than this. We've been playing good defense all damn day. He just punches my corner in the face. Like I said, if they score fast, we'll get the ball back and we can score again before half. That's the way it goes. This is our old defense. They're just picking us apart. Go ahead, call timeout. You're saving us time. Saving us time. I don't have to burn my timeouts. Call another one. No? Alright. I'll call timeout. There we go. Make them kick a field goal. Now we can, like a minute and a half, minute 40 left in the half, we'll be able to not rush. We still have 2 timeouts. March our way down. Get a score and get the ball to start the half. He doesn't have a really strong leg, though. That's good to know. I was trying to go around him, and I didn't have the angle. That's okay. Not a big deal. We have 111 yards. That's terrible. Get back in the game. He's on defense anyway. It won't matter. We've only thrown 5 passes the entire half. Circle square. Circle on the end, square on the post. There's no safety over here. The left X wide open. I'll take that. First down, stops the clock. X was wide open. All right. Now we have X and O on dueling in routes and square on the post. They want to play a passive zone, we'll just eat them up. All right, we got a curl on the left, post in the middle. Now I want to chew some time off this clock. Get up. Get up. Fucking game. That stupid animation where it won't let him get off the ground. It just wastes time.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
This is a run. Gain of 3 yards.
Come on, guys. You got to block. I got to have time to throw the ball.
Easy, 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 easy. Check 99. Check 99.
Got it. Touchdown. There we go. Completed 8 passes and a half, and 3 are touchdowns. All right, you got to kill off these 13 seconds, and then we get the ball back. So that's probably the way the computer plays. It's probably 3 plays. It'll be 6, 6, and then a Hail Mary with 1 second. They're going to run the ball. They ran the ball to call a timeout, and then they're going to throw it. I told you, it's going to be 3 plays. It's going to be 3 plays. They're going to chuck this one down and get a completion around my 45. Watch. It's going to be a deep out. Oh, I picked it! Let's go, Smith! Go, 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 go! Get down! All right. Gave me a free field goal. Thank you. Hey, I'll take that. Yeah, now we're going to squib this kick so I burn off this last second. Wow. What a second quarter. Where are we at stat-wise? Because we're up. We've got almost 200 yards passing now. Remember, we only had 1 completion for 60 yards. Look at that. We're averaging 21 yards. 21 yards per completion. And we only have 27 yards of rushing. All right. That's going to change right now. George, I feel one of those old Mizzou pound tree drives. I was going to say, unless we run this back. And I had such a good return, now we're not going to. I was just going to pound it all the way down the field and eat time, get all our rushing yards.
Roger, Roger. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Check, check, check. Patriot, Patriot. Check three, check three. Set.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
He's got to get his rushing. Here, we can set that up right now.
Hey, check, check. Hey, check right, check right.
The fuck? That play always works. I'm not sure what's going on with my line today. My line is just jacked up today.
Larry. Mike 55, Mike 55. Coming.
Williams is the ball carrier. That's a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Ready. Red 18. Check, check. Delta. Check 99.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Not over here. Roger, Roger. Mike 55.
Oh, come on. He tripped over 43. That should have been a touchdown.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
George, right here, just for you, man. There it is.
Hey, check right, check right.
Running the wishbone.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Let's go.
Oh, what was that? He just felt like he was shot. We're going to run it again. And if we don't get it, we'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
There we go. Big Vernon Young for the touchdown. It took us 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go 39 yards. That's crazy. .420. I see it. Yeah, that pick at the end of the first half was huge because that gave us the field goal, the free field goal to make it a touchdown game. This guy thinks he's Tim Tebow. All right, let's go.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that. Just couldn't get on the guy This quarterback's running 11 times.
Check three, check three.
Oh, I fucking missed him. Come on. Funny how this guy never fumbles, right? He's tired. We're going to bring a double corner blitz. This is either going to be a touchdown or a sack. He's tired. We need to hit him. We can hurt him and get him out of the game. Oh. Oh, my guys were so confused. They had no idea what to do in the secondary. Did you see that? Both of them ran away. They just both ran away. It's like fucking Monty Python. Run away! Run away! Maybe my quarterback paid them to let him score so we can get the ball back with more time so he can do some more running. All right, Mr. Smith. Meet Mr. Anderson. All right. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Thank you. There you go, Cincy.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second and 5.
Thank God for the camera for that one. That run is not possible without this camera. I was able to pick my way through all those blocks. Someone was in here yesterday, yesterday asking about why I use this camera. That run is not possible if I'm running the regular camera. This top-down view makes a huge difference. Got off that block really fast, didn't he? All right, where are we at passing yards wise? Doesn't say. All right, 188. We're going to run this with tight ends. Oh, took a shot, didn't go down, and wiggled his way in. I have a feeling this Mississippi State game on the next one is going to be the biggest test of the whole season. That includes the conference championship and whatever bowl game we're in. Losing that game would not cost us the conference, but it might cost us a natty chance. So, especially with it being next to last season and next to last game of the regular season. Let's go. They've got to throw now. Pussy sliding down.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Number 24 makes the reception. Gain of 27 on the play. First down.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Go!
Number 24 makes the catch.
Oh, I hate this game.
11 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
Cut and left, cut and left. Three down. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Double tight, double tight. Double tight. Three down. Watch the motion.
There's a flag on the field.
False start, offense. Still first down.
All day, dog. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
This motherfucking quarterback throws one more of my linebackers to the ground.
5 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Hey, we got tight left, tight left. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
The kick is good. Henderson's deep to return.
Bring it. Hey, check Mike, check Mike. 55. Ready.
Henderson takes the snap. Call it a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Roger. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat, 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 eat. Ready. Wait, 80. Wait, 80. Motion. Come on now.
Thank you. I was lucky he didn't get his ass killed on the tackle, too.
Ellis makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
Ah, I should have stayed inside. That would have been a first down. Thought they were going to call a face mask on that. Well, I mean, he grabbed him and then his head went down. Looked like a face mask to me.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go.
I've only thrown 14 passes. Wow. We're going to have to throw the ball next time we get it just to get my 250 because we have a visit this week.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Man left. 4 down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go.
Nobody was open. I didn't have anybody open. And he's hurt. And we have a backup quarterback who is not warm. So, you know, we're not going to throw the ball.
Weiss comes in at quarterback.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike 55. Right there. Let's go. Run.
That was big. All right, we do need to get the ball back because we need to throw and get our passing yards because we have an offensive lineman visiting. So Illinois knocks off Nebraska. Wow. Well, let's see what we need yards wise. So he needs 34 yards, 18 and 30. What's up, Ultimate? Welcome in, man. So I have a TV right here, and in front of me I have a laptop that my camera's hooked up to. And then over here I got my PS3. And so I got a cable coming out of my PS3 into a capture card. I have a cable coming out of my TV into the capture card. And I have another cable out of the capture card into my PC, which is over here to my left. So I stream it out of my PC while I play it out of there. My laptop in front of me is just there to hold the camera and for me to watch my chat. Watch the keeper, huh? Wildcat formation. And welcome in, man. Yeah, everybody's got a little bit different setup based on their equipment and their own what they can afford and all that stuff. I just took a TV that we weren't using that was in the upstairs living room, and it's actually sitting on my computer desk. Come on! This motherfucker.
Hobbs with the tackle. That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That makes it 1st and 10. Archer with the catch.
And then I have a ring light that stands up over there that I use to help throw more light on me. So other times, otherwise I'll end up in a shadow. All right, clock does not stop. It'd be nice if we could get the ball right here so I have all the yardage I need to down the field. And I will use my timeouts to get my stats because we have a visit. So we got to get our 250. We've already got 100 yards rushing, so we've got to get our 250 yards receiving. 250 passing, I mean. Come on. They're going to score. They're going to do the onside kick. They got to call timeout at some point. They're down 2 scores. They can't be dicking around. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. We'll be back Sunday night, 7 Central. All right, here's the onside kick that I screwed up last time.
Comes in at quarterback.
Oh yeah, that is the right guy. Never mind. Throwing while he's backing up and moonwalking does not work. All right.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Cover 4, huh? Square should be open. Or not. We'll take X. We'll take the tight end. All right. 21 yards. We get these passing yards and we'll just run out the game. All right, we got our 250, so that goal for the recruit is taken care of. All right, they're out of timeouts. Boy's fast, man. He is so fast. He is so fast. We might get the ball back. Minute 9. Where are we at? We got our 250. So he needs 18 and he needs 9. So 18 and 9 is what we need. Pick would be nice. It's 27 yards. We need 30 yards of field here. Honestly, I don't even care if they score. That'll give us a chance to get our running back and our quarterback all their yards. .41 had no idea what he was doing. Absolutely no idea. I was trying to hit circle to have him pick the ball off, and he's just running around in circles out there. I'm calling timeout because I don't want to run out the clock here. I really don't care if they score. I just want to get the ball back. My dogs are going nuts. Come on.
That makes it first and 10.
He's out of bounds. Oh, should have been a pick, but he was out of bounds. Sounds like my daughter's home from Wisconsin. She went there with her boyfriend's family to go snow skiing. Got it. There we go. Way to go, Hobbs. We changed his name to Roy Hobbs. All right, he needs 14. The other one needs 9. Nope, not going to get it. All right, down to our last play. See if we can get the quarterback his. Yay, got it 102. Where's our running back at? We're out of timeouts. He needs 9 yards. Don't think he's going to get it. We'll try. 2, 1. All right. Oh, we won anyway. 52-38. All right, boys. 9-0. Stayed number 1. Quarterback didn't get his 300, but he did get his 100. So he'll stay at the top of the Heisman list.
Hey! Is this heaven? No. It's Iowa.
There's another one, Jimmy. All right. Let's advance this week. See what happens with these recruits. Look at the top 25. Look at our stats real quick, and then we're out of here. We'll go raid somebody. Who's out here? We got C-Bus. We got Biggin. We got Moon Vibes. Anybody else you guys interested in raiding? You got done a little bit faster than I thought today. 3:38. That's good. Anything under 4 hours is good, especially when my wife was whining and complaining about me streaming on back-to-back days. So we had to break it up into 3-game segments because otherwise, I'd sit here and play 4 or 5 games and we'd be here for, 6, 7, 8 hours. George, if I ever do a 24-hour stream, we're going to play an entire season. I guarantee we'll play an entire season. We'll do the preseason. We'll do all the way through. We'll get an entire season done in one day. Guaranteed. Probably have time to start the next one. Yeah. I wonder how many seasons we would get if we did what I was saying before about just simming the games, like fast sim, just like hit advance week and not playing any, and just recruit. I wonder how many seasons we could knock out just recruiting and fast simming. Oh yeah, she's been on vacation all of last week and this week. All right, so we got the corner, guys. We got the corner we wanted, and we got the tackle we wanted. So we're good there. So all we have left is a halfback, a D-end, an outside, and a middle. All right. So one of those 2 D-ends, preferably the 76, because this guy's a JUCO. This corner can go away. This middle linebacker we would take as an outside. He's a backup for this guy. And this Sean Kane is the other running back we want. We actually have a third guy on the list. So how'd you see that? We got bonus points because we forced 20 turnovers this season so far. All right, let me put these guys in order. All right, we do not need this guy. These are all backup options. This guy's a backup option. He's a backup option. I'm going to take that. Oh, remember, where did he go? Didn't I take... I thought I took the points off this guy. I took the points off this guy. So how did we move up 300? I'm lost. I'm lost. We were negative. We were going to be over 1,700 points, and I took his 700 points away. I didn't. I took it away. He should have had 0. I wanted him to get locked out so I can unlock him and jump up to number 2. The game's playing some games here. The game itself was playing with me because I took those damn points away. I said I was taking those points. Revamp was in here, and I said we were taking those points away so I can get locked out to use lockpick. And you can see Michigan and Tennessee must have picked locks too. Well, Tennessee has a visit coming up. Michigan had their visit, so that's why they jumped up. You heard me say I took the points away. I did not put those points on him. We don't need this corner at all. This is the D end we need. He'll be ready for a visit. He's just a backup option. He's ready for a visit. And he's a backup. He's already been offered. He hasn't, but I don't need him. These guys are just... I'll take Clay White off because they're just... I was going to move them to outside linebacker. So... All right, 4 5-stars, 5 4-stars, 7 3-stars. So, and we're a 4-star. So next year we'll be a 5-star. So we're going to get even more 4 and 5 guys interested in us. And then in 2 years, when we're a 6-star, everybody will be interested in Iowa. All right, let's go check these. USC lost, guys. Unless Fresno State loses, we're going to play Fresno in the Natty. Be really interested to see if Notre Dame beats Oklahoma, do they jump over Fresno? Stanford beat USC. Yeah. Can you imagine that game plan, George? How many points can we score in one game? All right, let's check the BCS. There it is. And Mississippi State lost to Bama. Remember, they were 4. They dropped to 9. Nebraska lost as well. They lost to Illinois, so they dropped to 23. George wants me to play Fresno so bad. That'll be must-see TV, right? You'll have to tell me when you're available because that'll be probably played on Monday. Otherwise, you're going to have to watch the VOD. All right, let's check our Heisman. All right, Maxwell's still number 1. That's our quarterback. Williamson, the running back's up to 3. All right, our QB has 2,800 yards, so he's going over 3,000 yards next game. So if I throw for 300 each game, he'll be at 3,700 yards going into the conference championship and the bowl game. So that'll put him around 4,300 yards, 4,400 yards on the season. And that last run by Maxwell to get him his 100 yards put him over 1,000 for the season. And we're number 1 on our wide receiver. Look at that. 31 touchdowns, only 8 picks, averaging 314. Halfback's going to get his 1,000 yards against Purdue as well. My quarterback has 8 runs over 20 yards. Receiving, he's just crushing it. 120 a game, 334 yak. Very few pancakes. Look at all those TFLs, man. Those are negative run plays. Senior, 7 sacks. Senior, 6 sacks. Senior, 5 sacks. We got some studs behind him, though. Look at all these picks. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. I feel like Revamp. 17 picks. 4 forced fumbles. 17 picks, and we have at least 4 more games, if not 5 games to go. All right, let's save this and they'll rate out. I'm thinking we're going to go to Biggin. You guys have a problem going to Biggin? What's up, 5'9"? We won all 3 today. Beat ranked Northwestern or ranked Wisconsin and unranked Minnesota. So we scored 151 points in 3 games. And we've got Purdue, Mississippi State, and Nebraska on Sunday night. And then we'll do the postseason games either Monday afternoon or maybe Monday night. I don't know. We'll see. Seriously, George, if we are playing Fresno, you've got to be there. I will delay playing the games to make sure you're available. Lay the smack down on the Green Bees. All right, let's go hit up Biggin. He came in and actually followed the other day, so we're gonna go get that taken care of. I'm gonna give you a thanks for watching screen. Thanks for everybody who came in and went. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the new follows, and I will be back Sunday night at 7 Central, man. Oh man, sorry to hear that, 5'9". It's okay, totally understand, man. Not a problem. Okay, condolences to your family, man. All right, let's hit Biggin up here before it auto raids out. I'll talk to you guys on Sunday.